Like a tablespoon, something like that. Really good for gut health. Morning routine slash afternoon routine. That's more hydrating. Gluten-free keto with 18 minutes a day. I'm actually getting a recipe for. It's actually a post. Good morning. I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating. Today is Sunday, so I'm not getting up as early as I normally would. But I'm gonna try to eat as typical as I normally do. I'm gonna do a little bit of walking outside and some abs, but usually on Sunday I just am really chill and don't do much of anything. So I have lots of time to film, so let me take you through my full day of eating. Okay, this is my breakfast. Typically I don't have this usually on my day-to-day first thing in the morning. Usually I work out in the morning, so I have higher protein, higher carb, and then I have something like this that's higher in fat after I've worked out. But today's Sunday, so I usually just go straight to this, and I always do a protein pancake on Sundays. This is the Simple Meal protein pancake almond flour thing. And I just do 1/4 of a cup, so it's like half of a serving. And then I put some syrup on it. Not a ton, probably just like a tablespoon, but measure with your heart. And then my breakfast is 2 eggs and about 1/4 of a cup of egg whites, bacon that I accidentally burnt a little bit, and then I threw red pepper and onion on there. And then I also am doing my honey sriracha hot sauce on top. That's really good. That. And then I'm having my almond milk latte with honey. I'm gonna drink this after I have a few bites of breakfast. I'm not having it completely on an empty stomach, but that's my breakfast. And then I quickly tracked it in MyFitnessPal. It took like 5 seconds. I track macros about 80% of the time. It's super helpful just to make sure that I'm eating enough, hitting my protein goal, and just staying on track. And honestly, it really doesn't take that long. If you eat the same things throughout the week too, it makes it even easier. This breakfast was about 600 calories, 33 carb, 38 fat, which is definitely high, but I like having like a higher fat breakfast. Keeps me fuller a lot longer. And then there's 33 grams of protein. So that's the breakdown. So the rest of the day, I'll just stay pretty protein and carb focused, and then leave a lot of my fats for dinner, because I'm gonna do something higher in fat for dinner. So that's how I'm gonna set up my day, but this is my breakfast, and I'll see you guys in a moment for my next meal. Okay, I wanna take you guys through my morning supplement routine because I always get so many questions about supplements. So let's break it down and I'll tell you why I take everything, because that's so starting with my Akkermansia. Akkermansia is really good for, it's actually a postbiotic, so it helps with short chain fatty acids in your gut, which helps with your metabolism, can help with blood sugar control. I take the one from Metagenics, and then this is my SPM Active. It's an inflammation resolver. Really great for joints. If you're someone who works out, strength trains, SPM is really great, or autoimmunity is really good. Vitamin D is my next one. And then I take copper, selenium, and iodine for my thyroid. Just some minerals that are really great for thyroid health, so I take those. And then my ThyroBoost Plus from New Ethics that I've been taking forever in a day. Really great, it's a glandular support for thyroid function. So yeah, that's my morning supplements. And then also just a couple of extra things that I take in the morning. Multivitamin seems kind of redundant with all the other supplements that I take, but there's a lot of micronutrients that I miss, not only through my diet, but through my supplements. So I like taking a high quality multi from Metagenics also. And then I take extra zinc for my thyroid and skin health. And then I take fish oil. Fish oil and SPM Active is like the ultimate inflammation resolver, so I like taking both of those. And then myo-inositol, chromium, it's New Balance, it's called New Balance Plus by New Ethics Formulations. Really great for PCOS girlies, helps with cycle, ovulation, and yeah. And then the last thing that I take, usually I take this in the afternoon, but since I'm already on here, BPC 157, it is a gut peptide, helps with gut healing, leaky gut, inflammation. It's also anti-aging, so that's kind of my morning routine / afternoon routine. That's pretty much all I take. I've been doing that same routine for a little over a year now, but I always like to switch things up every once in a while as new supplements come out on the market, but that's pretty much what I've been sticking to. The only other thing that I take is amino acids, electrolytes, and creatine. I love the Mind Body Green creatine. 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, and then it also has taurine. And then I also do my perfect aminos after workout, and then I take my electrolytes once every day. It's by the same brand that does the aminos, and I really like those, so yeah. And then the only extra things is sometimes I take digestive enzymes here and there, and I also take TEDCA, not on a daily basis, but just every once in a while to just kind of help with liver support and breaking down fats and oils. So, but I will say, if you're just getting started on a wellness journey, taking all these things is not necessary. The only 5 supplements that you need if you are just getting started on a wellness journey: a high quality multivitamin, fish oil, probiotics, vitamin D, and magnesium. Those are the core 5 supplements that everyone should be taking just for overall wellness. So don't feel like you have to take all these things. If you stick to those 5, you'll probably feel really, really good. So that's my supplement breakdown, and I'm gonna go get ready to do a quick walk, and then I'll show you guys my lunch and snack. Okay, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm not taking you guys with me because I don't wanna walk around with my camera, but this is my outfit. I actually love this top. I just got it from Lululemon. It's the Rulu half cropped zip shirt, something like that, but it's super buttery soft. It's a little bit cropped, but it's not too short, and yeah, fits really well. I got it a little bit bigger than my normal size, so it's a 6. But it fits super cozy and comfortable, but it's not restrictive. So I am gonna go for a quick little 30-minute walk. It's not too warm outside, but I am wearing shorts. They're the Aloe Airlift shorts. Love these shorts. They're super comfortable. They fit really well. And my Hoka shoes, so that's my outfit. I'm wearing a hat because I got a chemical peel on my face not too long ago, so I need to protect from the sun as much as possible. I'm wearing a ton of sunscreen. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm actually gonna take my electrolytes and I'm gonna drink some of them before I go. And then when I come back, I'm gonna have a little post-workout meal, and then I'm gonna chill the rest of the day. Okay, I just got back from my walk. I walked for about 45 minutes, and I'm gonna chill the rest of the day. I'm actually gonna go run some errands. So I am gonna have a protein shake with collagen. This is the New Ethics collagen protein. Love this stuff. And then I also put my colostrum right into my protein shake. And then I do a scoop of the just ingredients. Strawberries and cream is my favorite flavor. And I'm just gonna put almond milk and ice in it, and that's it, because I don't have frozen fruit actually. So I actually might throw a frozen banana in there. So I'm gonna have that, and then I'm gonna go run some errands, and then I'm gonna have a larger meal, and then I'm gonna have dinner. I'm also gonna take 5 of my aminos. So 5 of these guys, and then my protein shake, and then I'm gonna go run the errands. Okay, so tracking macros, I don't track colostrum or collagen. First of all, collagen is not a complete protein, so I don't count it towards my total protein intake. but it's literally just almond milk and protein powder. So super simple. It's 15 carb, 10 fat, 24 grams of protein. I'm actually gonna add banana to it because I have some frozen bananas. So I'm gonna do a whole, since I'm low on carb right now, I'm gonna add a medium banana. And so that'll put it at 42 carb, 25 protein, 10 fat, which is perfect. High carb, high protein, low fat. That's what I'm gonna focus on since my breakfast was so high in fat. So that is what the final product is, and it'll keep me full while I'm like running errands and stuff. Okay, I just got back from running all my errands. I went to the store and then I did a little bit of Christmas shopping for myself. So I'm having bone broth. This is a cup of bone broth. It has about 10 to 15 grams of protein, really good for gut health. Has that gelatinous kind of makeup, which is really good for your gut lining, gut barrier. So 1 cup of that, and then I'm gonna have a big apple, extra carbs and fiber, and then I'm gonna have chicken with some gluten-free pita and a little salad, and that's gonna be my snack and lunch. And then for dinner, I'm gonna make orange chicken, so I'll show you guys that later. But this is about 15 grams of protein and about, let's see, 25 grams of carbs, probably more. This is a large, extra large one, so I'd say like 50 grams of carbs probably. So lots of carbs, lots of protein and other goodies in the bone broth. And then I'll do a little bit higher protein for my lunch and then dinner. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, really quick note on the bone broth, I always get questions on like, what does it taste like? It really doesn't taste good, but it is really good for you. And I usually just heat it up and then I just chug it. And that's it. It's not like designed to be sipped and enjoyed on, so I just kind of throw it back and that's what I do. It doesn't taste horrible, but it's not like good. I just think about all the benefits of it while I'm drinking it, and that makes it go down a little bit easier. It's kind of like cold plunging. It sucks. You feel really good after you do it, but you just rip the Band-Aid off and you do it. So that's kind of like bone broth. I've seen the bone broth hot chocolate. I have not tried it. I think it's just easier to chug it back and call it a day. Okay, this is my late lunch that I'm having. Pita, gluten-free pita with a ton of chicken. This pita bread is so good. It's called Be Free. It's so good. It has extra fiber in it too, so just helps increase the fiber. And then I'm also having a side salad with chicken because I'm low on protein. And I'm gonna put the Chosen Foods dressing on it. All of their dressings are so good. They have a bunch of options. Ranch, Caesar. They have like a Chipotle ranch that's really good. But I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on this. Probably like a tablespoon. Oh yeah. Again, high protein, high carb, because my breakfast was so high in fat that I have to balance it out for the rest of the day. So that's what I'm focusing on. So yeah, having that for lunch, and then dinner later will be high protein, but also a little bit of fat because I have some extra macros left over. This lunch with, I combined my last snack and this lunch in the same meal on my FitnessPal, and it comes out to about 90 carb, 15 fat, and about 57 grams of protein. So that's with everything combined, not just this meal, but that's what it tracks out to be. And then dinner will be a little less in carb, high in protein, and then a little bit of fat. So that's what it's gonna look like. And then I'll give you guys my total macro breakdown at the very end. Okay, so this has nothing to do with nutrition, but I got a chemical peel on my face on Friday. Today is Sunday and it's looking good, but my skin is still, it just feels dry and it's kind of red, but it's looking very glowy. I'm using my Rhode Barrier Butter, which is one of my favorite skincare products. It's literally so amazing. Even for acne prone girlies, it's awesome, but it's just super hydrating, not oily, and it's really been helping recover from this peel that I did. So I'm putting that on while I wait for my dinner to be done. Little skincare routine that I've been doing. I got the Perfect Derma Peel. That's what it's called. I try to do it like twice a year. I don't get monthly facials actually. I just eat really clean, take lots of vitamins. My gut is in a really good place. When I had chronic gut issues, my skin was a hot mess. And when my hormones were a wreck, because I have PCOS, I would get a lot of acne down here. So yeah, my skin's been looking good, but that's kind of my routine, is getting chemical peels done like twice a year or 3 times a year, something super minimal. And then I don't do monthly facials. I don't know. I feel like I don't really need it, and yeah. But I've been loving the Rhode skincare products. They're amazing. Before I was using a lot of like exfoliating products, and I think it was just too harsh on my skin, so I'm switching to being more hydrating, barrier supporting, and my skin has been looking really good, especially with it being winter. It's already dry, so it's just drying out my skin even more. So using more hydrating products has worked really well. And the Rhode products, the ingredients are actually really clean. Probably not super, super clean, but to my standards, they're awesome, and there's no fragrance in them, which is amazing. So shout out the Barrier Butter, but I am peeling quite a bit. So hopefully in a couple of days, my skin will be nice and flake free and nice and glowy. So let's eat some dinner and then I'll show you guys my macros for the day. Okay, this is my dinner. Orange chicken. I make this at least 2 times a week probably. Super quick, super easy. It's really just the sauce and it takes like 10 or 15 minutes. There's really not too many ingredients in it. It's like orange juice, ginger, garlic, red pepper flakes, honey, and then coconut aminos, and then potato starch is like what makes it thick. But yeah, I have this a lot during the week because it's super easy, super quick. But there's 6 ounces of chicken, half a cup of brown rice, and that's it. I had a cranberry fizz poppy too. So my dinner macros are 51 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 36 grams of protein. So that's what my dinner is. And my daily totals are 144 grams of protein, 63 grams of fat, and 205 grams of carbs. So that's what my daily macros were. I'm 5'5" or 5'6". I think I get shorter every time I see how tall I am, but 5'5", 5'6". Those are my macros designed for me and my workouts, so don't use those on yourself, but just for reference, that is what I do. One more thing that I forgot to mention is that before bed at night, I take magnesium glycinate, and then I also take my Sleep Optimizer by Jarrow Formulas. This has valerian root, tryptophan, hops, lemon, balm, GABA, and a tiny, tiny bit of melatonin. So I take this every night. It helps a lot with just like shutting my brain off. And then magnesium glycinate, 400 milligrams, and that's kind of my nighttime supplement routine. Sometimes I'll do a castor oil pack, sometimes I won't. It just depends on how I'm feeling, but that's typically my nighttime routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment below, and let me know what other videos you want to see from me, and I'll see you guys next time.